Napa Valley at the French Laundry, the holy saint of all the restaurants in the U.S. One of them, at least.
One of them. Well, you're in Yountville.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, Napa Valley. Yeah.
Because I want to make sure that you know that Yountville is the heart of Napa Valley.
So, how many people do you bring into Yountville? They just come for your name, for the restaurant, and just at dinner. The food is just beyond. It's too bad you can't on camera. You don't have the smell, and then it's just the food is amazing.
Oh, thank you.
How many people just make the trip to come to your restaurant?
Well, it's when you think about Napa Valley and you think about what it represents in our country, Napa Valley is the premier wine growing region in America. And if you look at other wine growing regions around the world, Europe, South America, Australia, you have amazing restaurants that are also in those same regions. And it's only been the past 15 years where our restaurants in Napa Valley, our premier wine growing region, have really reached a level that's equivalent to our wine. So we have people that come from all over the world to visit our wineries and visit our restaurant. They come for the French Laundry.
Yeah,
they come
for
what we do here. I have an extraordinary team, from the chef Timothy Hollingsworth to Nicola Finucci, Larry Nadeau, Devin Nell. I mean, the team that has assembled here, I feel extremely blessed to have individuals.
I'm sure they feel the other way around. They're blessed to work with you.
It's good. No, that's what I'm saying. So it's a strong commitment. It's a strong collaboration of knowledge and talent that produces what we hope is a memory for our guests.
So you have amazing produce that you use.
We have our garden across the street.
Some are so local and just across the street. So you use it all year round, basically, your garden, right?
We do. We use it all year round. Of course, Tucker Taylor, who's our head gardener, has an extraordinary background in gardening. And being here in California, it allows him to grow not only, of course, the spring, summer, and fall vegetables, but also winter vegetables. The weather here doesn't get to be so cold that we can't grow wonderful cauliflower and kale and broccoli and Swiss chard and those things that grow in the wintertime, which are so wonderful, as well as the summer, spring, summer, and fall vegetables.
And then you've been here since 1994.
94, yes. This is we'll celebrate our 17th anniversary this year, and the restaurant will celebrate its 33rd anniversary. So the French Laundry has been here for 33 years, and I've been here for 17.
And it all started for you. Your mother had a restaurant.
My mother had a restaurant, and for me, going to the youngest of five boys, I have a younger sister. Going to the restaurant after school was something that I always did.
Are you the only one in the family that
No, Joseph, my next oldest brother, Joseph, we're 18 months apart. We were very close. He became a chef as well. But we would go to the restaurant, and she'd put me in front of the dishwasher and put him peeling carrots.
So how did you, from peeling carrots after school, came to that level of food? The level of food it's one of the best meals I've had ever.
Well, thank you.
So.
I think there's many things involved in answering that question, but I think that what my mother had instilled in me was that work ethic, which is so important as a chef, to continuously be dedicated and committed to your work. That attention to detail that she also gave me, and of course that awareness of what's going on around you.
Yeah, but come on, all parents do that. I do the same thing with my son,
right.
And then I mean, there are some good chefs, and there are some chefs that are way on top. So how do you, from being a good chef, became such a great chef? What is it a passion you had forever?
Sure, I think certainly passion has something to do with it, but passion's only ebbs and flows. You know that. I mean, sometimes we're very passionate about something, sometimes we're not. So I think for me, it's not so much about passion as it is about determination. And dedication. Every day you have to go to work.
Yeah,
that desire,
nobody cooked
that desire,
yeah.
that's inside of you. Yeah. Trump's passion. So you have the desire is what you have. The desire to do a great job every day and to do a better job tomorrow than you did today. That constant evolution that we look to. Our menu changes every day, so we're allowed to evolve the menu so often. And that collaborative effort that we look at so much. Collaboration is also a very big part of of what we do, of our cultural fabric, if you will. That collaboration. Anybody can have an impact. Anybody can come forth with an idea, and that idea will be heard and talked about, and hopefully something comes from an idea. Because that if you go around a table and everybody throws something into the pot, you come up with something that is extraordinary, that no one person thought about, but the entire team thought about.
Yeah, just I'm not sure in detail how you did, but it was an amazing meal.
Well, thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you.
it is very, very, very good.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Thank you.